Welcome to Uncommon Starcraft Into the Forge. My name is Casey. Welcome to episode 6, where we don't worry about winning. We're just following the path to improvement. So, different shirt today. That's the big news. Just pointed out that I was wearing all my favorite shirts that happened to be almost identical, save for color. So, decided to try to mix it up. That being said, let's take a look at some of the things we've been talking about in the last couple episodes. The big one and the important one I want to focus on really are the map presence, scouting, and supply blocks. In fact, let's go ahead and rewrite this top three. So map presence, scouting, supply block. So the key here is that we want to not get supply blocked, know what the enemy's doing before they throw it at us, and maintain some kind of presence on the map so we know when they throw it at us. And if we can do these three things, win or lose, it's a success. It's a victory. And again, you see here the rest of my matchup notes from previous games. So, let's go ahead and get into this. We are having so much fun. And I have a little bit of a bonus pool. Look at that. No worries today. My rank is safe-ish. Safer. So. Lurlat Crest, 4-player map. Reaper Fast Expand again. Zergs. Kind of take a look at my notes. Last time we had a Nautilus network. We saw that on 2 base 1 gas with some good base saturation. So if we see it again, maybe we'll see if there's a pattern. However, though, the last time I saw it was also the first time I saw it, so I can't tell you if that's going to be a thing. Alright, so that hot point again.
Not enough minerals.
Alright, so Reaper Fast Expand. I think I've talked this enough, so let's think about Zerg. We have an ability to add pressure and force them to make units instead of drones. If we can do that without falling behind economically ourselves, we can put ourselves at an advantage. So maybe we'll keep some early harassment up with the Reaper we get out and make it worth our time. So just a theory. Force a couple extra lings out. So I'm not going to worry about. You know what? Let's send you out here. I'm going to build on the low ground. Let's see if that pays off for us. It'll add a few seconds to all of our timings, but it may get us in trouble with a rush. So that might be something that we get punished for. But I'm thinking on these bigger maps, we don't have to worry about it so much. And you're gonna go over here. So we now have enough minerals for our command center. Next thing I like to do is get a nice there you go.
Upgrade complete.
Wall coming up here, and we'll get ready to put a reactor on you so we can pop out some good marine production. So bunker or barracks, factory, barracks, starport. That's the rhythm. It's the rhythm I've been using to get my 2 base production out. We've got to keep an eye on him and our money and our minerals. Alright, what do we see? Let's get a good look around. Alright, so there it is. There's his base.
Get from above. Done. On the way.
Add-on complete.
A couple Marines out. Nope, don't lose it. There we go.
Nothing I
Let's get him out of here. Let's put him on the watchtower for a minute.
SCV ready. Gateway coming through. Yes, sir.
Let's get myself a couple SCVs
Go ahead.
for.
SCV ready.
Excuse me. Let's get myself a couple SCVs for supply depots and build that first one. And let's get a
Upgrade complete. Not
Starport
enough
out.
Minerals. Not enough minerals.
keeping a look at the map still.
Go, go.
Not enough minerals.
All right, let's take another peek.
Not enough minerals. Not enough add-on complete. Not enough minerals.
Get a tank out soon.
SCV
We're
ready.
gonna look around here.
Done.
Good.
Let's do this.
Don't know why I let that happen. Roach warren. Okay. Nothing too fancy.
Not
Tank out. Let's clean up some of these SCVs. Get ourselves kind of a wall. Probably could have put that near the ramp to greater effect.
Better be good. Gateway.
Alright, map presence. Put you out there. Put you over there. Get you over there. Over there, over there. So we're going to put him by the rock and put him right outside the enemy location. We're going to
not enough.
not drop a supply depot
This better be
because that would be scrub.
Not enough.
SCV ready.
We're going to build another one of you. Another one of you. And get a
What's going on?
get our tech going, our upgrade going.
Not enough energy. Not enough. Not
Another
enough
tank is
minerals.
essential.
Additional supply depots. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough
Go,
minerals.
go, go.
Make sure we have. Oh, didn't mean to do that, but you know what? Let's go ahead and build some banshees. So if we didn't mean to do something, let's see if we can capitalize on it.
Not enough. Insufficient rescue gas.
Armed and ready.
Insufficient rescue gas.
Gateway. SCV ready. Can do.
Alright, let's see if we have anything crazy. We do have a layer.
Add-on complete.
Let's go and take down these rocks while we're at it. We'll help them take down these rocks.
This better be good.
Alright, what does a layer mean?
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Armed and ready. Give us your best.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
You know what? Let's do some trading up. I don't normally
Could use some help here.
switch things. What did we see? We saw roaches. It's fine. Let's go get them.
Got no patience. Bad news. On the ball. Want a piece of me, boy?
You know what? I like this. Let's push.
This better be good. Armed and ready.
Let's not push out without our tanks, huh?
Not enough minerals.
Alright. So it looks like that got in the
Mineral
way.
field. Not enough minerals. Upgrade complete.
Armed and ready.
8, 9, you are almost done. So let's wait for stem.
SCV ready.
Additional supply depots required.
Then we just cut them off from the retreat.
Give us your best. Who wants some? You want a piece of me? Up, ready, go. This better be good.
Alright, supply depots. I didn't handle that fast enough.
Not enough energy.
What's going on?
Ready for dust off.
Whoa, whoa, come back here.
Can't wait. Try the numbers.
Not enough energy. Research complete. Mineral field depleted.
Alright. None of this.
Not enough energy.
You scared me! Who wants? Go, go, go! SCV ready for dust off.
Upgrade.
Alright, I'm happy-ish.
Rescue gas.
Hey, GG. Ah, so many characters I'm going to pick apart on my own end there. So, we'll take a look at that replay. I did have a bit of a supply block. I built the wrong expansion. I did let a whole bunch of things slip. So, let's take a nice easy look at it. A little bit of tea to keep us going. So, looks like I had the army advantage. I took a great fight. He threw some mutalisks into me. So, this expansion here was probably, when the Spire was developed, he probably had some. Probably had built up and saved a bit of supply to do that. So we'll see how that worked out. Alright, so things I want to focus on is what point I got supply blocked. Map presence scouting. So I saw the Spire super early. I not saw the Spire, I saw the layer. I thought Spire. I don't know if that was actually there. I didn't see it, so I didn't scout as well as I wanted to. But I think I said it before, I'm fine with mutalisks. Mass Marine, mutalisks don't scare me, especially when they move into my army. I moved out. That would have been a great time to get into my base. Another good question is, once I beat his army, I was going for some overlords, and was that the right call? I thought maybe they were so many in so big a place I could supply block them for a bit, but maybe I should have just gone for the throat somewhere. So I got this scout. My supply is doing okay. I never took a third. I would have liked to have taken a third behind that attack. I did see the Roach Warren. Double Evo chamber. Does he get him going with anything? Okay, I saw all that. I saw the layer. The Spire just hadn't gone down yet, and he expanded 4 times. Really, I think, maybe this was it. This was the greedy build, and it was about to pay off. He skyrocketed in army supply. There's the Spire. At the right moment. He skyrocketed in army supply at the right moment, but then sent it all into my army. So, taking a quick look around. There's the mutas. Take a look at the units tab. 12 mutalisks, 18 roaches. I mean, that's a scary army. That's nothing to scoff at. And this roach push here, if we slow it down just a bit, it kept me in my base. I was going to push out. I wasn't quite sure how to do it. No, sorry, this is the end of the game. Went a little fast. Let's back that up a bit. So, alright, so I'm building up to push out. I pushed out with 2 tanks. We played around, we danced around the outside of my base a bit. I did get a little bit of early warning because of the map presence. This wall, I think, hurt me more than helped me. It's a nice little turtle. It pushed back the initial attack. Okay, so I pick up. Tanks go a long way around, which ends up causing my Marines to go in super alone, and I don't want to take that fight. I didn't have any medevacs. And that's usually when I save the push. If we look back at my base, I'd even swapped out the medevac for, swapped out the tech lab for the reactor on the barracks and the starports, because double medevac. Typically I don't use anything from the tech lab in the starport. It would be nice if were doing double upgrades at this time. I could have afforded combat shield at the same time. That was some advice I actually took from Peric, one of the viewers not too long ago. My base is getting oversaturated because I do a decent job of creating SCVs. A good expansion soon would have been nice. Let's write some of this down. Switch over here so we can see that. So my TVZ, or this last game, it was a Muta Roach Ling attack. I didn't take advantage of double racks tech lab. I didn't scout the layer tech. Even though I saw the layer, I didn't see the tech. So that's back to scouting. There were a few supply blocks. Some big ones, I believe I had to drop a supply depot or two, and I'll go back and we'll see how long that was. I don't remember on the score screen. And I let myself, and we're about to watch this, let myself get trapped. And I didn't know where the army was. So let's go back into this game and keep going. I think this was some critical mistakes. I was feeling while I was doing it, I was getting flustered. I think he just gave me the engagement at the end. I was trying to do some army control here. I moved forward, realized my tanks were not going to come to support me. So where did he go? He broke down the ramp. He came in, he saw there was no third, he walked right back out. He could have gone up the ramp and done some decent damage. Okay, I give him that tank. That's a free tank. Finally dropped those supply depots. And he just worked his way back to his base to defend. Alright, so the big engagement is coming up. We'll take a pause as I push out. He gets his Mutalists out. He has his roaches. I don't even think I seized up my tanks properly. I had 3 tanks, 1 Banshee. Let's keep a look at the unit tab. I had 57 Marines. That's a scary army. 57 Marines will demolish these 12 Mutalists, 18 roaches. He's got 85 drones. He's fully saturated on 4 bases. So I've never seen anything past 3. I think that gave it to us 2. This push might have done something. I would have needed maybe 1 more turret to push that off when he continued. His money's getting a little high. Alright, so pause. Let's do normal speed. Alright. Let's take a look at how this engagement worked. That was silly. These should have been... I wanted them in the rear. I thought I was going to engage from the front. I didn't even siege them. I think I tried at one point, and they're moving out of the way. So there's the Muta count. It's already down to 7. The Marines eat that. There's a stem to handle his roaches. I really should have had that sieged. But that's the fight. And he gets a little worked up here at the end. If you ever find yourself getting angry, I mean, other than this is a game of, like, you're playing against yourself, especially at these leagues, usually your enemy doesn't beat you. Terran need nerf. So, hey, there is a lot of discussion right now about the medevac tank, but that wasn't used here. I actually had some bad micro. That was just macro. It was who made more units, and who pushed out at the right time. So, hey, take the losses. Take the losses in. Don't let yourself get too focused on the result. And really, I think I said it and it was quoted earlier. I really liked it. I didn't know I was so clever, but it's not about winning. It's about getting better. White Rod, more GG, more skill. Every time you lose, you learn something. I do have some things to work on, but there was no, I couldn't pinpoint, why I won. I could pinpoint, I couldn't, like in the previous games, I can pinpoint why I lost something. I saw the creep, I missed a creep tumor. It's super obvious, something I now know, look for a creep tumor. If the creep doesn't go away fast enough, keep an eye on those things. But this game, I think we played solid macro, messed up a little bit of the micro. Some of the building expansions, they don't do Tech Lab Starport. I'm not comfortable with it yet. Maybe, hey, that was a good use of the Banshee. The Banshee stayed alive all fight. Just dip in this one more time. take a look at the score screen. 21 seconds of time supply cap. Okay, I met the goal. It was a shorter game, but I met my supply cap goal. And that's important. That's a victory. I did get supply cap, I believe, once or twice. I just responded. I either had a supply depot building or I responded with the drop. I don't like to use drops like that. It's not the most efficient way. I believe it's the difference between 100 minerals and 200 minerals if things haven't changed. Unless the new LOTV mechanics are that different. It might be worse. Alright, so we're going to drop this replay in the GD tracker. That's the last thing we're going to do. Oh boy. Drop in the GG tracker. That's the last thing we're going to do. Let's quit the replay again. I'll load this up. I thought I had some good spending. I think we're still in master territory. Yep, here we go. Master League spending. Good army engagement here for me. Just a lot of good resources taken away from our enemy. Hey, so that's episode 6. We had another victory. Something I'm pretty excited about. I do want to stop a moment and thank the Starcraft community. They've been really positive so far. A lot of good suggestions, a lot of things I'm incorporating into my play. We're going to do this together. Win and lose a bunch of games and take our time on this path. So, hey, if you liked the video, let me know. If you see I'm being super noob, tell me I'm being super noob. Tell me why, if it's constructive. It's more useful, but hey, just be mean if you're going to be mean. I love to read your comments. Yeah, no, that's it. I'm rambling on. I think we're getting into this. So, thank you again. This has been Uncommon Starcraft. Have a wonderful Starcraft day.